making a CupCake Fudge Brownie topped with white sugar, white chocolate. So we have baking soda, salt, sugar, instant toffee, and we have brown sugar. So for salt, baking powder and toffee, it's half tablespoon, and for the sugar, brown sugar and the regular sugar is 1 cup. So we have 4 eggs and 1 cup of maida or all-purpose flour, whatever you have, and then 1/3 cup of Cocoa powder if you want to use more according to your cocoa powder type. We will be using milk chocolate, but if you want you can use dark chocolate as well, and we will be using white chocolate to top it off. So unsalted butter is half cup and 2 tablespoons. So first we're gonna mix the brown and the white sugar, and then we're gonna add 1 egg at a time. We don't want to add all of them, so we're just gonna add 1, and then we're gonna mix it, and then we're gonna add all of them, and we're gonna continue the process for all our 4. So we're just gonna mix it. So now if you can see, it's the 1 egg is fully incorporated. So now we're gonna add the 2nd egg, and we're gonna also fully incorporate that as well. And then we're gonna add the 3rd one, 4th one, and then we're gonna add the rest. We're just gonna add this one, and then we're gonna add the last one, and we're gonna keep this mixture aside until we make our chocolate batter. So now we're gonna melt our chocolate and our butter together, and we have chopped it, chocolate into cubes or pieces, or we have crushed it up, whatever you want, you can do it. We're gonna melt it now we're gonna use the double boiler method, and if you don't know what it is, it's just we're gonna boil some water, and we're gonna put this whole bowl onto the water, and then we're gonna continuously mix it until it melts. So we are boiling our water, and we're just gonna do that, and we're gonna continuously mix it until it melts. We wanted a smooth batter type, like melted type situation here. So our salt, our butter and our chocolate mixture is ready. Now we're gonna add it into our sugar mixture. We're just gonna add that all in, and we're gonna be needing to mix this together, and then we'll add more ingredients in it. And we're just gonna fully incorporate it together. So after this, we're gonna be needing a sieve, and we're gonna be adding all our dry ingredients, our salt, our so we're gonna add cocoa powder and our instant toffee in here, and we're just gonna then we're just using 1. This much only. This is how much we need, and we're just gonna appropriate it, add some caffeine into it. It's gonna be perfect to us, and we're just gonna add all of it. So in here we're gonna add our salt, our baking powder, and our all-purpose flour, and we're just gonna sieve it so we don't have any unwanted lumps. We're just gonna get rid of all these lumps because we want a smooth batter. We don't want any lumps or anything like that. So we're just gonna add the rest of our baking soda and all that stuff, and we're just gonna fully incorporate it. So now we're just gonna add, we have our pan greased, and if you don't want to mate it in a Cupcake pan, or if you don't have a Cupcake pan, you can mate it in a cake pan as well, but we just have to grease it. We have greased these, and we have greased the lining as well, and now we're just gonna add it. We're gonna add the batter until it is not that full, because it has to rise. Now in a preheated oven, we're gonna put this for 180 degrees for 20 minutes. So because our gas was not coming that much, so it took more than half an hour, but now our Cupcake brownies are ready, and we're gonna now melt some white chocolate, and we're gonna again do it on a double boiler, and if we need it, we're gonna be adding some milk into it. So as you can see, the chocolate is melty. So this chocolate was 100 grams, and we had to put 2 to 3 tablespoons of milk in it. So now we're just gonna take our Cupcake, or our potato. We have already also made it in the cake pan, so that you know what to do, and we're just gonna add it on top, and we're just gonna cover it. It's gonna be a topper. It's gonna be a crust, if you know what I mean. And if you have seen the Cupcakes, the triple chocolate Cupcakes, this is what they do. So we're just gonna do this to all our Cupcakes, and then to our cake as well. So we have added them, and you can see that it has, the chocolate has gone into the crust and the holes in the between. Well, that's alright, because we're gonna be putting this into the refrigerator, and we're gonna let it cool for at least until the crust, or like the chocolate, is fully hardened. But if you don't want to do that, and